This is Star Wars. This is Star Trek.
Star Trek?
This is StarCraft.
StarCraft? This is Star Realms: Rise of Empire. A legacy campaign head-to-head card games, Rise of Empire is a standalone game within the Star Realms deck building formula. The core gameplay is simple. On your turn, you play all your cards in whatever order you like, accumulating energy to purchase new cards, deal damage to the enemy, or trigger special abilities like discarding cards from your enemy's hand.
Each card is tied to a faction competing for supremacy in the galaxy. When you play a faction card that has already been played on the same turn, it gets a little boost. When you bring your enemy's base to 0 health, you win.
As you play through the campaign, you get to entice ships to join your faction, modifying their abilities to make them a dual faction in your favor. Avoiding spoilers here, the campaign also adds more gameplay elements to change up this core gameplay loop.
The deck building is straightforward but great. There's slight asymmetry between all the factions, which gets amplified through the market board. And with the faction bonus, you have to choose between taking a great card for you or denying a game-changing card for your opponent.
The legacy components, however, is where this game shines. The first few scenarios focus on bribing ships to join your faction. When you buy a ship from the market, you can pay extra to apply a sticker to permanently alter their abilities in your favor. So the card now triggers both factions' abilities, making it slightly better for you. So there's a decision making, whether you will buy more cards to make it beneficial for you this game right now, or a slight edge in every game after.
Over the 12 scenarios, the game adds new mechanics just when things start to get comfortable. Of course, each scenario is slightly different, like starting the game with more health. These are, however, non-legacy mechanics, which made us wanting for more spice.
But trust us that the campaign ramps up with bigger mechanics, especially at the end. And don't worry, there are comeback mechanics for perpetual losers like Eric.
You mean get unlucky and lose 6 games in a row.
Whatever you say.
But where the gameplay is rock solid, the story suffers. There are no consequences to whether the two main factions, the Trade Federation or the Star Empire, wins or loses. I just think that it's a missed opportunity to add just a little bit more. Like in Pandemic Legacy, you had an emergent narrative within the scenarios.
But personally, I'm quite indifferent of this Space Odyssey theme. I don't think the Alliance and Empire setting is that unique. But if you absolutely love space and this is right up your alley, definitely go for it.
One last little problem I have with Rise of Empire is the box size and components. This small bit is all you need to play the campaign, but it comes in this giant box. Look at how much empty space there is. I'm sure that this box is meant for people to buy expansions and fill up their Star Realms collection, but this is too much.
I enjoy this midweight deck building game, especially because each scenario is only about 20 minutes long. We can easily fit multiple scenarios back to back, or a scenario or two after a long day without feeling brain burnt.
I enjoyed it too, although I do prefer newer deck builders that build on top of the Star Realms formula, such as Star Wars, the deck building game. And to be clear, Rise of Empire is not for Star Realms veterans, since all the mechanics you see here are from previous expansions.
So if you enjoy deck builders, if you like some stickers to spice up your game as you go, and if you like head-to-head combat, you can definitely find some space on your shelf for Star Realms: Rise of Empire.